Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the AAA meeting. I am your host, Sinatrasis. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
Good Lord, I thought I'd forgotten what you sound like.
I know. It's been seven ever.
It has been forever. I was looking at my Streamlabs and going, it's been 7 days.
7 years?
7 days! It was a sausage Prions. It was the last person to donate to me. I was like, yeah, that was a good day. All those years ago.
It fucking feels like it's been years. God damn.
It has,
How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Dude, I am so fucking stoked it's Friday. I worked so much this week. That's why there was no AAA meeting on Monday, because I was getting home half an hour from work before the show would start.
Yeah.
There's no time to prepare anything.
Can't do a fucking thing with that.
No, do you know what I mean? And then got Polly on Wednesday, said, no, okay, no, I've got all of this on, can't do a show tonight. I'm like, oh, do you know what? Thank God, because now I get to go out for a beer,
Yeah.
which I sorely needed, mate.
Might as well take advantage of it while you can.
Oh, it was great, yeah, because on Wednesdays, normally I don't go out for a beer on
Extra
Wednesday.
tax with Hastings Direct. Call 0800 00 1066.
I don't fucking believe it. Ancient sausage Prions just hit 1066. Oh, fucking hell, are you kidding me? Saying it's been 87 years. My God, and he's still hanging around. Thank you so much, sausage Prions.
I think
You
it takes more
legend.
than a week to get rid of prions, probably.
Wow, just take some Tylenol. You'll be all right.
That was
It was-
AWOOOO aficionado to say whatever the fuck
Oh.
y'all are talking about, AWOOOO train now.
You heard the man.
Yeah, I can't argue with that logic, can we?
Dude, it was amazing because Mama Kin Prawn, she only comes out on Wednesdays now because she's working in a different place. So I normally, I don't go out on Wednesday because I'm doing to twitch.tv/drunkleplays and of course the AAA meeting. But I got to go and see her, and she was absolutely wankered.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah. And in an attempt to be less of a stereotype, she spent all night playing the fruit machine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As I'm about to leave as well, I just hear this fucking bang come from the other side of the pub, and she has fallen off of her chair and has hit the. I mean, she's only small, so she didn't have far to fall, but
Right.
has stacked right fucking over. So I go running over because she's in her 60s. I go running over. I'm trying to pick her up. Come on, Kin, come on, take my hand. And she's still fucking scratching to get these pound coins out of the fucking fruit machine. All right, kids, could you stop being so gross and Chinesey for a second?
Do you hear that? I think there's a draft in here.
Oh, do you know what? It did just get really cold really quickly.
No.
Hang on,
Who the fuck puts fruit in a vending machine, man?
Dude, my furniture's floating. Sinatra, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some weird shit happening here. What's going on, G? How we doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing, fella? It's been a while.
Yeah, it
What's
has
good,
been.
man?
Not too bad.
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta hear this though. Who the fuck puts fruit in a machine? The
Well,
British, I guess, right?
the year was 2177. Unsatisfied with rolling up the fruit.
Oh, that one went sideways. Oh, what's going on, man?
Not a whole lot, fellas. For once in my fucking afterlife, I've got a little bit of time in the afternoon today. I hadn't talked to y'all in a while.
I
I was
know.
in the shower and I was just palpitating my fucking testicles and shit.
Yeah,
Making
thinking
sure
of us. Yeah,
As you do.
right. So that's what I always think of you in the shower because I used to listen to your videos in the shower.
All right, now we're making it a little weird.
No, not as weird as fruit in a vending machine. Sorry, Gasly, go on.
We have levels. I think palpitating testicles is a little bit higher than
It's a
vending
little
machine
further
fruit.
than we were expecting. I got you.
I don't remember that Star Wars villain.
Him for palpitating.
So you just wanted to come by, see what's going
Well,
on?
yeah, man, I figured it was about the time. I said, "Shit, let me send a text to old Snoop, fucking see what the hell's going on today." I've had such a fucking different kind of year this year. I haven't done
That's
this
good.
in a
That's
long
good.
time. Figured I'd come through, brother.
Yeah, what you been doing? I know you put it on the thing, but can you talk about it a bit?
Yeah, I could for to boil it down into one word, stand up. I
Oh no shit!
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh,
I
good for you. Oh, mate, I've always thought you'd be fucking sterling at that.
I appreciate you. And can I be honest with you, man? As much as I've had to fucking scratch and claw on every little thing, this is actually working out really well and going really easily. It's
That's awesome.
Yeah?
fucking mind-boggling, dude.
Do you do a lot of like, what's the deal with YouTube? You know?
No, I do a lot of let me tell you something about Jews.
All right, now it's okay. All right.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos, dude. That shit is hilarious.
I appreciate it, man.
It gives me old tough crowd vibes.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that. A couple people have been like, "You're like Colin Quinn if he was funny."
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. But yeah, man, about this time last year, I went through so much to get the pilot done for the cartoon and all that, and that all went really well. To a degree, the team did great. We put something great out, but at the end of the day, to make a long story short on that, Netflix went, "We're not going to take this because you're not a celebrity and you don't have a
Of
celebrity
course.
on your show." I'm like,
What?
"Fuck."
What? Really?
Didn't you
Yeah,
tell
tell
me you
him-
knew a doctor? A famous YouTube doctor scientist?
Right?
And
They never heard of the best goddamn meeting online? Like, who are these people,
Right.
man? Disregard
So-
everything they say, G. You're a celebrity in my heart.
I appreciate you, my brother. I figure, if I can't meet a famous comic in order to try to put him on my show, I'll do it my goddamn self, and I'll take another stab at cartoons in another year or two. But for the time being, the bottom really dropped out of that industry with AI. Got dropped by the agent and manager because we didn't make a deal on the pilot. And then right after all that happened, my dad died in real life.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I felt real burnt out, dude. I felt real burnt out on everything I was doing. I needed a new challenge. And so I just kind of fucking did up the math and realized that this was, I took what are my existing skills, and when you put them together, what job is that? And then the math goes, do stand up. And I was like, well, all right. And then fucking here we are. I just passed 11 months and I'm already making money and traveling, and like I'm way ahead of the curve. It's crazy, dude.
That is pretty
It's
goddamn
fucking
good.
surreal.
You putting these clips online?
Some. Now, one of the things I learned in this is as people write legitimate material, they don't put that online because you can't burn it. Once it's on wax, it's done. You can't even do it on stage anymore. So that people save that for their specials. That's why so much of the stand-up clips you see are crowd work. But I do a variety of other types of things. If you want to watch some clips, there's some on my new Instagram. And it's none of it's my regular material, but there is some funny shit on there. I did a wrestling promo yesterday because it turns out that there's another comic with the same real name as me, and me and him are on the same show this coming Saturday. And so I cut a wrestling promo on him on stage.
Oh my god, it's like Undertaker versus Undertaker. That's
You
amazing.
got it, dude. You got it.
It's like all the Joshes that got together for a big pool noodle fight.
Right.
Yeah, fucking hell.
But yeah, and you can pull it on PC if you guys want to watch one while we're sitting here. It's just Instagram.com/Justin Stand Up.
Fucking hit it, Snoop.
Fine,
I'm
man.
pulling it now.
But yeah, any of y'all are out there, if you want to put a follow on it, I do posts all the time and I'm on shows all the time. If you live in Texas, I'm all over Texas already. I would love for you to come see me. It's fun.
There we go. This here, go boop, and then go here, click this, go boop, and then boop. No,
Are we booping?
there we go.
We're booping.
All right, which one? Any one of them?
If you see the 4 with the flags, they're in reverse order. You should start with the one that you see last. But if you want to do that
I'm
first,
sharing it on Discord.
Let me see if
I want to see the one way eating that kebab, like like an Eastern European's first experience with actual
France. Do the
food.
one that says France.
Y'all. I want to move into my xenophobia era. Fuck it, let's make it up on the spot. Give me a country.
France.
France? All right, let me tell you something, France. First of all, De Gaulle was 125 fucking years ago, and you haven't produced a decent car or a war hero in over a fucking century.
I hear fucking Phil's
You're gonna keep
laugh.
making fun.
Like this whole crowd, I can pinpoint Phil.
Fucking cheese and wine. Why don't you sell it to somebody who gives a fuck? Because I'm tired of your goddamn accent.
So all these
race-
people do all this crowd work and shit so that they can burn their materials. So I got this bit that I just call xenophobia, where I do that setup and then just have people shout out countries, and brother, I just make them up as I go. You know what I mean? And
Do you know the
I've been doing this kind of work so long, I know just enough to be fucking dangerous with it. Let's watch Romania.
Yeah.
The most important thing about stand-up there, Ghastly, is it's not what you're saying, it's not the jokes that you're telling, but it is that little walk from side to side on the stage. And you've got that down, brother.
Racism is played out, y'all. I want to move into my xenophobia era. Fuck it, let's make it up on the spot. Give me a country.
Romania.
Romania? Let me tell you something, Romania. First of all, I know you thought it was enough for you to have a handful of gymnasts out there, but don't think that that's going to make us all forget that that's where vampires come from, man. We know when you built those castles, motherfucker.
You could totally hear Phil. Can you?
Dude,
Now
he
you've
must
said
be-
it, it's all I can hear.
Is he recording this?
Actually, Duel shot this.
It is Phil in like the next bar.
Yeah, he's
over?
probably right next to him. Yeah, Phil and Duel are at the show. Slim Johnson comes to a lot of these shows. Donkey Punch Bandit and Zobles came and saw me at a Round Rock show. Like, it's dope, man. We get to see some folks out there.
Awesome
Racism is
fucking
played
work,
out.
mate.
What?
Awesome
appreciate
fucking work. Brilliant, mate.
I wanna see this
Fantastic.
one.
Appreciate you. I'm doing like 8 to 10 shows a week at this
Oof.
point. Like, it's moving, bro.
That's more than Jerry Seinfeld got. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I want to move into my xenophobia era. Fuck it, let's make it up on the spot. Give me a country. Bulgaria? Let me tell you something, Bulgaria. First of all, you Eastern Bloc European motherfuckers should have laid down when Poland did, because maybe then you'd at least have a currency that was worth integrating into anything in the American economy.
God damn.
Sheesh.
Go back to your cold purple soups and shut the fuck up, man.
And the one I've been waiting for. I just want to get right to it.
Oh, the last with China? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a quick China first there, Ghastly?
I want to move
Yeah,
into
I
the
know.
xenophobia era. Fuck it, let's make it up on the spot. Give me a country. China? Oh boy. Okay.
I just saw a million things flash before your eyes.
Okay, first things fucking first, man. If you've got
I've been listening to this man sit here and yell about China for the better part of fucking, what, 7 years?
Yeah, so you can imagine me trying to keep it to 20 seconds.
a Winnie the Pooh looking motherfucker running your country like that, and he declares himself president for life, and then nobody pipes up and says this is a dictatorship. Communism has brainwashed you, motherfucker.
Tell it how it is.
China launches their fucking rockets over their rural land in their country. That means tiny villages get destroyed by people who didn't even know there was a space program. You know what I mean? The flag was white when they bought it.
By the way, I did catch somebody yelling out Rhode Island.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can guess who that was.
Was it Duel? Yeah, I'm going to just throw the link. Actually, I'm going to throw that in the chat and pin it. to the top. This is good shit, dude.
Appreciate it, man. There's one, dude. There's tons of video on there. Watch whatever you want on streams if you like. Yeah, I mean, anytime anybody's in Texas, fucking hit me up, man. I'd love to see anybody out there. Sinatra, you got to come down and hang out, bro. You got to see some of this stuff. It's crazy.
I was just talking to Shelly about it the other night. I'm thinking I'm going to have to make a trip. I'm thinking when it's super cold up here, I'm going to go migrate down there for a weekend.
Yeah, come down and hang out, man.
For the
It's been a
winter.
while.
Hell yeah. Dude, we're already getting snow up here. I don't like this shit. I'm over it. The first snow of the season.
Today it is 73 degrees here.
It's it was 35 when I woke up this morning.
Oh, I know.
We need to see G again. I'm tired of the entire country of Rhode Island. G needs to come to San Antonio.
I've been to San Antonio. Mailman, I work New Braunfels fairly often, and I'll cut over to San Antonio and hit a mic or two whenever I'm down there. I've been posting about it in the Gold City Discord as well. And frankly, if this is going to be my primary thing for a little while, I may flip over the branding on my Discord and stuff even and really focus in on this for a little bit. Just really push it and see what I can come up with. You know what I mean?
Are you good?
Do I censor a brand new YouTube channel here, G?
It's very possible, dude.
Oh,
I feel like I may have to. Hell, I got some clips already, you know?
And
Dude,
doing the shorts and that shit.
Promo one though, real quick.
Is that this one?
That first one, because there's another guy named Justin Smith, which is my real name. And me and him are on the same show Saturday. So I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we did like a wrestling promo thing? And that's a certain fish of distinction holding the microphone for me.
Do you know what? For a hot minute, I thought that was fucking Joe Rogan.
Dude, you could pick Phil out of like a million people.
And still get it wrong.
This weekend at the world-famous Secret Group in Houston, Texas, a touring comedian named Justin Smith is coming all the way from...
You know what's the most impressive to me? I didn't know
that someone made a suit that big.
There you go. Yeah. Nashville, Tennessee.
I thought he just had the good t-shirt.
To headline a showcase. Right now, I want to introduce a local comedian whose name is also Justin Smith.
Is that Nick Foley on the shirt?
Yes, it's my shirt.
Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. All week, all the little Smithomaniacs out there have been asking me, Justin, what are you going to do when another Justin Smith comes to town? Are you going to go down there? Are you going to arm wrestle him? Are you going to pin him for the 1, 2, 3? No, Mean Gene, that's not what I'm going to do. I will find him. I will roast him. I will make that boy spell his name with a Y for the rest of his life, baby. I'm gonna make that Nashville hot chicken sorry he ever came to my fucking town. I'm gonna pull that hat off his head and see if he's actually got any jokes under there. I'm gonna make that boy have a fucking heart attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Another heart attack. So the only question is this, alternate universe Justin Smith, what you gonna do? When Smithomania and the largest arms in the world want wild on you.
Oh my God, we were fucking dying laughing.
That's
coming
pretty
up
good.
I mean, shout out to Phil as well. Like, he played the part well, didn't he?
He wore a suit and everything, man. He did fucking great.
You had to buy that suit, especially.
Claps. That's pretty good. That's pretty.
That's
fucking good.
awesome.
Shelley
But
said
yeah,
that was fantastic.
It's been a crazy year with this shit, dude, for sure.
Let me tell you something. You know, X Country is a fantastic format for YouTube Shorts as well.
Yeah.
I agree. I did one last night, and I can't even repeat the. That's another thing I've learned too, relative to doing stand up. I have to watch my language to do streams. You know what I mean? Like one of the countries that got called out last night was Israel, and what I said destroyed the fucking room. But I'm probably not going to say that on a stream.
Yeah, you probably can't get away with that here.
I also did a Zimbabwe the other day. Probably not going to say that on a stream either.
Yeah, I mean, you're burning bridges all round, really, aren't you? Like, I think the China tour is no longer available.
Burning bridges? Who am I, Vietnam?
Let me tell you something, Vietnam.
Oh, dude, I did Vietnam one time because it's different every time. It's whatever they pick. And I said, I can't remember exactly, but it was something about if you're going to house paramilitary soldiers, don't be surprised if your children step on unexploded mines on their way to school. And it fucking wrecked the room, dude.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh, love that shit.
Yeah, Slim's trying to goad me down there even harder. He's like, come for the show, stay for the Slimson hugs.
Right.
That is tipping the scale.
And the man does give good hug.
Oh, hey, by the way, a few of you guys that are watching out there did just follow me on Insta. Thank you, guys. Viper, I see you. Fake Gamer Cat, yeah, I know a couple of these names. Fuck yeah, appreciate y'all.
I'm going to throw that back in the chat.
See your description, just a default guy.
That's me, dude.
Fucking first name, last name. Amazing.
I'll tell you my fucking money joke that gets me booked right now is called Default Guy. You really got to come to a show to see it. It's usually my top 60 seconds right at the front.
Ooh,
it's fucking
tease.
monster. Yeah, I can't burn it. I can't burn it on
can't.
because I need it. That's how I'm making money right now.
Hell yeah. You got to protect that shit. Sin, I'll let you touch my hair and dumb beard if you come to. I'll let you touch my luscious hair and my big stupid arms if I come down there. How about that, mailman?
Big
Jesus Christ.
Your arms are
giving out tickets to the gun show. Fuck me.
Awesome. I'm glad that I got to describe myself as having the largest arms in the world in that fucking wrestling.
Yeah, that was good. And you hit the pose too.
Right. Oh god.
This is something that is really and truly like directly up your alley.
I appreciate that, man. I got to tell you, in a way, I feel like Doc Brown at the end of Back to the Future. I finally invented something that works. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, kind of like that. You there going like, why didn't I fucking do this ages ago?
That's what my wife said.
Yeah.
It sounds gayer than it needed to. No, that's exactly as gay as it needed to sound. What are you talking about?
Precisely as gay as was necessary.
So are you is the Fry Power on hiatus for the time being?
Yeah, I haven't got to do one in a little while, particularly because the weekends are the money shows, and just like, dude, this stuff is so late night, and the industry happens after the shows. So shows are till 2 a.m., and then like the work is until 5, and that's when the meetings and the little after parties, and that's when your bookings happen and shit. Like, if I get to bed before the sun, I'm lucky. So just, man, and doing 8 to 10 a week, it is taking so much time. So I haven't got to do Fright Power in a while. I've been, supplementing with some game streams, and we get in some movie streams now and again, but not a whole lot. Trying to find a little bit balance on what I would like to do with a streaming schedule. And I've got some ideas for some new types of streams I would like to do that are not animation based, that are stand-up based. So it's I'm in flux a little right now for sure.
I know. I in the group chat with the 4 of us, I shot a text out at like 6 a.m. my time, and you responded. I'm like, what the fuck is he still doing up?
Yeah. I'm probably drinking too much. I'll tell you that too. There's way too much drinking and smoking in this industry. Now, again, right up my alley. But it's
I think it was average before you joined the industry. Now there's way too much.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Can I leave this to you guys for a moment?
Yeah.
I'm dead chuffed for you, though, mate. It's beautiful as well because, I mean, any AAAs here who are not aware of Ghastly, first off, what the fuck are you doing with your life? But he was the co-host before we had Polly as well. Went on to greater and better things. It's lovely when you hook up with an old friend of yours and you're like, oh my God, like you're a lawyer now. Like, yeah, I got a beautiful wife. You know, fucking 3 beautiful kids, live in a house in Miami. What are you up to? I'm still working in the same old fucking movie theater when we first met. But the AAA goes on strong. Ghastly, mate. I'm so fucking proud of you, brother.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'm
Well,
glad to get to come down and hang with y'all for a little bit. I miss this shit so much. I just don't get a chance to. I'm stuck in fucking clubs all the time now, you know?
Yeah, just sat in the dressing room like, no, I'm jealous of you. I want the white picket fence, the dog, the 2.5 children.
I mean, don't be wrong. If I was at like a touring and big money level, I wouldn't fake the funk, you know. But don't get me wrong. I'm a low level guy. I'm in my first year. I'm hanging around shitty clubs and shitty open mics and all that. I'm just fortunate that I've been able to make it work.
What made you bite the bullet though, and to be like, oh, fuck it, I'm getting on stage? Did you like start off with an open mic, or did you just like go up to a fucking guy and go like, hey mate, look, I'm awesome?
No,
Sign me up.
I did it right. I started off going to clubs late night. You put my name on a list and waiting my turn. You know,
right? You have your type 5.
Yeah. And now I have about 20 to 25 plus xenophobia. You know, like
doesn't get said enough, does it?
the most I've gotten paid for at this point is 23 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Which is, again, way ahead of the curve for first year. So I feel really good about it. It's just, it's still a big hill to climb. Big hill to climb, dude.
Oh, yeah. But if you're this far ahead already, that's something you should be proud of.
I agree. I'm getting side-eyed and hated on by folks already. That didn't
that means you're winning. That means, you're doing well. Right?
If they're not going to hate you for doing well, they're going to hate you for not doing well. So it's really a catch-22.
Yeah.
As soon as Seth Rogen starts tweeting shit about you, you've made it, you know?
I mean, okay, we got to set the standard here a little bit. He was talking shit to Dankula, so...
That's right. But Dankula also made the jump into stand-up, didn't he? And he was always going to be fucking good at it, you know?
Right on.
I forgot he did that. That's pretty good.
I'm so out of the loop on anything tube related, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm way out of it because I'm in the middle of trying to do a speed run here. I'm already old. I need to fucking get on it.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
You sticking around for a little bit, or you just here for the open?
I'll hang for a few, and then I'm gonna get on. I'm keeping a tight eye on crypto today because I'm back in the black.
Ooh, that's been all right, hasn't it? Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, so, and dude, okay, just real quick. It's crazy that this all happened at the same time. So prior to this, I've been working out of my house for the last several years, and I had an SUV, as you know, but I kind of didn't need it. A friend of mine got his girl pregnant. They didn't have a car at all, and I was like, what are you doing, dude? So I sell him my truck on the cheap, thinking, okay, it'll be fine. I'll buy another vehicle at the end of the year. This is the end of last year. On Christmas, a truck on the freeway didn't have their shit tied down, came off, went under the wife's car, totaled her fucking car. So suddenly we had 0 vehicles. We had to spend what we had to buy her a new vehicle at the end of last year because she's got to go back and forth to work every day. And I didn't as much, but now I need to go all over the South and I have no car. So it's like, dude, we're doing crazy pick up, drop off, share the car, get a ride, throw gas on this, Uber on this. It's all over the place. And so crypto being back on the come up, I'm just going, need to buy a car, 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 you know? And I see in the chat, yes, she is fine. I appreciate it.
Is that a huge uncle?
There's some fucking tiny fucking micro penis cunt just drove past me goddamn window. Did you hear that? Fuck, what's the point?
I heard that too.
What's the point? You heard it in America, you asshole.
It was so loud you heard it.
Fuck.
Hey, you guys want to get
It's got to be difficult to be a woman, hasn't it? You got to change your underwear every time that guy fucking changes gear.
I saw one. It was a reel. There was a guy and a girl walking down the street, and somebody had one of those cars, and they're like, the guy and the girl are walking, and the guy's in the car revving it. He's like, "Wow, wow, wow." And the guy who was walking on the sidewalk with his girl goes, "Hey, if you want to impress her, you should drive a food truck."
Wow.
Jesus. Everyone was insulted in that. Fucking hell. Clean sweep. Carpet bomb.
You want some? Let me run through these real quick before I get too far behind. Fruit machine vendor for 777 said, "I stock the fruits." Okay. And
He's
zero
Italian
the zero
guy.
turkey grav. Okay. Ahoy hoy sin, inflation rate is so bad I had to offer my friend a quarter for his thoughts. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Could be
Could have
better.
started with a nickel.
Yeah, I would have started with a nickel, maybe a dime.
Let me tell you something, Dimes.
All right, let's get into this news, guys. You know, the deal with all the things and the other things. Now Gen Z are... Gen Z are...
No, it's a plural, isn't it? Not plural, but it's a collective.
Yeah, but Gen Z
noun.
is a collective, so wouldn't that
It's
be...
See, I-
should be is. You're right.
I think it would
I
be
mean,
this.
really, my main problem is you're not saying Gen Z.
Ha!
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I made another step in my big 2A journey. Just had 500 rounds delivered to my front door. Ooh, that's nice. How much did that run you?
It sounds like someone just shot up his house, though, doesn't it?
It could. That'd be some precise shooting. But now Gen Z is waging war on sandwiches. How younger Brits are ditching English classics like ham and mustard in favor of fancy woke fillings.
What the
Why did you say fav?
filling, dude?
I have no idea.
Did you say favor because of the U?
Yes.
What's boomer about ham? Like, what did ham do that was racist that made them angry? You
Dude,
know what
I
I
just
mean?
want to know who the fuck's having ham without cheese. You got to have just a slice of cheddar on there somewhere.
Fucking A. Also, who likes mustard?
Nobody
Brits!
fucking likes mustard.
Ham and mustard. Oh, God damn it.
Nobody likes mustard. But
I mean,
what did I say?
The mustard industry is thriving. Someone likes mustard.
So the woke sandwiches
Yeah.
are cheese and onion instead of mustard. Or
Oh,
a mustard
bad breath
sandwich.
and can't take a shit. God, I hate British people.
Me
or
too, Chick.
chicken.
Me too.
They prefer chicken.
I mean, everyone loves a chicken sandwich, right?
Okay, how is mustard not woke, but onions, cheese, and chicken are woke?
Yeah, I want to know the line. What makes ham non-woke and chicken woke?
I think this is the whole Israel-Palestine thing.
Is this a kosher thing?
It's got to be, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Instead
English
of the
cheddar.
Iron Dome, it's that aluminum foil you put over leftovers.
The aluminum crust.
I'm just triggered. I'm triggered.
English cheddar appears to be on the decline despite enjoying nearly 6 in 10, 60%, thank you for clearing that up, of Brits. Okay. So chicken is woke?
Chicken is woke, dude. I
Now
learned
we
something
know.
today.
Yeah. Thank you, Daily Mail. I would not have known that.
Do bees know about honey mustard? I'm just kidding, man.
I assume not. I was ignorant to honey mustard until recently, and I have been missing out.
I'll eat it every now and again with chicken, but
Hey, that's all
not-
it's good for.
Yeah,
You know what's dipping their fucking porterhouse in honey mustard?
right. No shit.
Nobody 2 in theaters
Oh, what?
August 15th.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
I'm a
right.
big fan, dude.
That's right.
I made both you motherfuckers. I was on G's ass to watch
Oh,
this.
you turned me on to that one for sure, and we watched it at least 3 times. That's a banger, dude.
Oh, it's so
Only
good.
3. Fuck. It came out on Amazon
Never
Prime. I was like,
home
oh. I'm fucking looking around my living room. Have you not seen this? That I put it on. I was sat alone.
It's coming out right in time for my birthday. But it's
Nice.
Hell
confirmed
yeah.
and coming. This is the first look at it. And heart attack on set, Bob Odenkirk still looks like a bad motherfucker.
Dude, I listened to I can't remember what podcast it was, but he was talking about he was training through lockdown for the fight scenes for this movie. And the shit that he had to go through. Well, I'm surprised he only had one heart attack, to be honest, but I'd be dead.
Yeah, I mean, the dude is 60?
Yeah, I mean,
Still
I
badass.
watched Mr. Show when I was little, dude. Like, he's been around forever, and he was old then.
Yeah. I mean, who would have thought the lawyer guy from Meth Makers Anonymous, the fuck was the name of that show? Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad? You honestly... Okay.
Who would have thought the goofy lawyer would turn out to be a dope fucking action star?
Unbelievable.
But I'm here for it, and I can't fucking wait.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, have they already jumped the shark here with the bus fight? How is that going to be better?
Scene right here?
Yes, yeah, exactly
this is
that
the best scene of the fucking movie.
It is the best, and it's the best scene of most movies.
Yeah, the stop requested is just...
Yeah, right. But what's beautiful as well, like, is like the punches aren't fucking glancing off of him. They hurt.
Hold on. Are we back?
Oh.
You just get fucking copyrighted there, bro.
No, a notification popped up on my computer, and I clicked exit, and it blanked out my screen. It's like, do you want to update Windows?
Now,
No.
we're shutting down your PC for using copyrighted material from Universal Pictures.
Dude,
Hey, we noticed you're busy. Would you like to update your Windows? Dave G says jumping the shark is seen as a bad thing, Drunkle. No, you misunderstand it. Have they already, like, topped out with this?
Like, is this the top? I think this little bit right here.
The thing, right? If you look at, like,
Yeah.
what was it? Fucking Oxford's Not Brogues. Kingsman. The church scene in Kingsman
Isn't that your
was.
hundo?
It is my hundo. Good bit of violence right there. The church scene in Kingsman was brilliant. But then they did Kingsman 2, and they went, well, we got to have another scene just like it, but better. But the thing is, you couldn't, it was that, not necessarily spontaneity, but the first time you see it, you're like, oh my God, that's fucking amazing. That was an incredible fucking scene. Just like this scene right here.
For sure.
There's a bit of,
Rick's old boy's arm up against the rail. I was like, ah!
Oh, yeah, you felt that one.
There's a
This
bit of a
one?
habit with Hollywood of going, we have to do it again and better, you know?
I mean, this is supposed to be like just a scene in the movie, with the big fight scene being in the warehouse with Doc Brown and the brother.
Right. And by the way, RZA is his fucking brother. That's crazy. Dude.
It's just the voice on the radio for the whole movie until that.
For me, the stop signal was brilliant. The arm on the pole was brilliant. But for me, it was when he gets fucking thrown out the window. He just stands up and gets back on the bus.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, this is my favorite right here.
Oh, so good.
It was such a good movie.
Oh my God.
Bring it on. Nobody 2. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. All right, boyos, I need to walk my pooch and get something to eat.
Oh, loose.
I appreciate having a little bit of time with y'all today. I'll try to come through again sometime soon, man.
Of course, man. You got a key. The door's always open for you.
And just to the audience, if you want to watch the stuff I'm doing in stand-up, my Instagram is @JustinStandUp. We're talking more about it in the Gulf City Discord.
It is pinned to the top of the chat as well.
If you ever want to fucking help me buy a car, I badly need streamlabs.com/Gulf City.
If anyone's got that link, go ahead, throw it in the chat.
And I'll just say Stellar's at 35 cents. And I might, after I do all that, I've got a couple hours before I need to go to the club. So I might hit up a Twitch stream. And
fucking Doge is up to 42.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Is it?
Sinatra, Drunkle, I'm so glad to get some time with y'all. I appreciate you, boys.
Always,
yeah,
man.
mate. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. Love you, G.
I'll hit you up later.
Who the fuck was that?
Guy?
I have no idea, man.
His voice
We got to close up the Discord, man. We got fucking weirdos just coming on in here, chat about career changes and needing a car.
A stand-up career? How do these people keep finding?
Fucking sit down, mate. No one knows you. Get the fuck out of it.
God damn. Drunkle. That was mean.
stab him. I don't know who the motherfucker was. I just fucking get out of my house.
Sit down. But no, I would genuinely like to head down there maybe late January, early February. Probably just a solo trip. I don't want to pay for Shelley's plane ticket.
No, fucking no, of course not.
I would like to try to head down there. And if you would like to send me down there and get some fucking shit going with these cats, my Streamlabs is down below. Thank you so far to Fucklesnuck, Fruit Machine Vendor, Zero, the shitty joke teller turkey, and AWOOOO aficionado. Last time I looked, we were at 2, the AWOOOO train.
Shit, no.
What? Did I say something?
No.
Oh, we're on 2 of the AWOOOO.
Smell it.
It smells like Captain Crunch.
Oh, God.
The Department of Justice plans to ask federal judge to force Google to sell off Chrome in an effort to break up the search engine monopoly. This is something we talked about a little while ago, that Google was ruled to be in ownership of a monopoly, but they don't know how to break it up because it's like just a thing people use.
It is. I mean, Google itself is a verb in popular usage as well. I mean, look, there are other search engines. It's just, like no one says, let me just Yahoo it.
Yeah, let me Bing that.
Oh, God, fucking hell. I hope that left a dirty taste in your mouth just saying that sentence right there. And there were, 2016 election time. Searching Hillary Clinton, a load of positive results would come up. Searching Donald Trump, a load of negative results would come up. Yeah, there's something going on here. No one was fucking going on about fucking election interference then, did they? But Elon buys fucking Twitter a couple of years ago, and now everyone's just like, oh my God, an African man interfering with our country's policies. Hey, look, it's a company on its own, isn't it? Should the government be able to do that is a bloody big question. And if they are, then do you think they're going to stop there?
Can you just take over for 1 second, please?
Oh, I was remiss to think what I was doing in the first place. Zero and a chat says, and I'm the only bad joke teller here, Sin, don't you forget it. Aha! Excuse me, Zero. I think you'll find I'm in the house. As I say, yeah, I mean, the government come in and...
Sorry, I just sent
forcing Google to sell off Chrome browser. You can't just go up to a fucking company and say, right, government says you've got to... Plus, fucking Google's a worldwide thing anyway. It's not just...
The thing
this is presumably the American government here.
And I wish Polly wasn't so fucking busy with his work shit.
Just being Polly.
Brain on this.
Right.
Google and Twitter and all that being worldwide engines that people use, how can they enforce the laws in different areas? Like if you search a thing, how can different things pop up unless it's like geo-locked?
Maybe it is. How are you going to enforce it? Then if Google say no, then you just go, well, you're not going to operate in America anymore.
Yeah, I think that's what Twitter said to... I forget which country, but they refused to kowtow to the rules, so they were just like, okay, well then you're not gonna, we're not just gonna allow ourselves to be used there. Yeah,
but the bigger there's a much bigger thing going on. Should a government be able to do this? And if they do, then where does it end?
I think it's a very slippery slope for being able to do that until you just are banning information at some point, and then it's not super far down the hill till you become the North Koreans. Brazil.
At that point, you're basically already there, aren't you? If you're banning information, then fuck. That ain't a country where I want to live.
No way. This is not a real response. Hold on. Jake Paul tweeted out, Dana White hits his wife. Conor McGregor, this is breaking news too, has been convicted of rape, but Jake Paul is the bad guy. And Conor McGregor says, no, you're a little gay nerd. Dude, you just got convicted of rape. I wouldn't really be out here talking shit.
He is a gay little nerd.
I would bet money. I would bet money that Jake Paul could take Conor.
Ooh.
I would put money on that.
Nah, not for me, mate.
Yep.
But look, Dana did hit his
in
wife.
boxing?
Colin did get convicted of rape. And yes, Jake Paul, you are a bad guy. Like, 3 things can be true at the same time, mate, you know?
In boxing, I think he could take Conor.
Dude, have you seen, like, some slowed down footage of the first fight against Iron Mike? First round, sorry. There's some shit where, like, he had him dead to fucking rights, mate. Side of the head, his guard was down, Mike comes in, and then he stops swinging his fist.
All right, I'm going to have to see this footage because I watched the fight and I didn't see Jake Paul take more than like 2 hits to the head.
I mean, it was the first, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He didn't hit him.
The only time I saw a punch get pulled in that is when Mike threw, I think it was a good right hook, but Jake had moved back, so we stopped the punch.
Man, that was just... I stayed up till 4 a.m. to watch that.
Okay, so before we get too heavy into this, is there any way I could convince the people in the chat who are saying Mike pulled his punch, is there any way to convince you that it wasn't a rigged fight?
No,
because if I can't convince you, I'm not even going to start the conversation.
Boxing is the most fucking rigged sport on the planet.
Maybe.
No, it is.
Really? I would think WWE was.
That's not a sport, for one.
Sport entertainment.
It's entertainment, certainly. I know it's not rigged, it's just scripted. They're very different things.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's an exhibition. I don't think they're going to take their time to rig an exhibition fight when it affects nobody's numbers at the end of the day.
I think they are.
I don't think so. There's not a match Jake Paul has participated in that his wins aren't bought. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of money involved as well. Just the purse for the fucking competitors, I use the word loosely, was 40 million. I mean, think of the people who are making money around that. I was just really hoping that fucking Mike would like get a punch right in the nose and just something would, a switch would flip in his head and he'd just go fucking ham.
I think, and this is clearly the unpopular opinion, but we all watched the same fight. I think after that gut punch that Jake gave to Mike, right in like the upper abdomen, Mike was hurt. Jake could tell. He could have gone for the knockout, but he chose not to because he didn't want to be known as the guy who beat up old Mike Tyson.
I think the whole point of him being in the ring with him was he wanted to be known as the guy who beat Mike Tyson. That's why I challenged him in the first place.
Then he would have gone for the knockout. He wouldn't have let it go to decision. We would have seen him like actually push in. He threw, I think, 60% of his punches in the first 2 rounds.
Well, no, I didn't say knock out Mike Tyson, but beat him. He beat him on points. But I mean, the thing is, like, did anyone actually go into that thinking it was anything but rigged? It was an exhibition fight. Exactly. It was for the cash. It was Jake Paul can fucking come out and say that he fucking got in the ring with Mike Tyson as well. Mike Tyson. I mean, my God, why would anyone else bite their fucking boxing gloves unless they're going, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out now. I gotta start biting on my gloves. What was this? You go, why were you biting your gloves, Mike? I have a biting fixation. Yeah, famously.
Okay, was the Mayweather-McGregor fight fixed? That was an exhibition.
I never saw it.
Jake fought a fight respecting Mike's. I think that's what it was. Jake knew he could have knocked out Tyson, but he didn't out of respect. In my opinion, as somebody who's watched boxing forever, been into combat sports forever, Jake could have knocked the fuck out of Tyson.
I think you might be giving a fucking worldwide twat like Jake Paul a little too much credit here, mate.
How is he a twat?
Well, I mean, it's
because
Jake Paul.
He got famous doing
twatty
vines
things
in TikTok. I don't mean he's a twat.
He does.
Not necessarily.
He did a lot of twatty things.
Like what?
He's just been a twat, wasn't he?
Okay. Mike had Jake on the ropes. For the first 2 rounds, and my buddy noticed this before I did, Mike had control of the center ring.
Yeah.
But that switched very quickly after that gut punch. But okay, if I can't convince you, there's no point in going down it. I don't think it was rigged. I think Jake fought. And it made me gain a lot of respect for Jake Paul as a person, because he could have, I think, teed off on Tyson, but didn't. And I think it was out of respect.
I mean, he's a twat. He's an unlikable person, but anyone who gets in the lines, then with anyone, I've got fucking respect for, let alone going in with Mike Tyson. The training, the discipline it takes to even get to the point. Don't get me wrong, it's easy for him. He's got the money. It's not like he's got to go to fucking work every day. He can train full time. And yeah, that's cool, but it doesn't make it fucking easy just because you got the cash. It's hard fucking work.
No, both
it's the
those
beautiful
cats
science,
trained forever for that fight.
And there's no purer sport than boxing. It's just 2 men and their fists.
Did you watch
there's no balls,
UFC
no tennis racket. No, I'm not really a UFC guy, to be honest.
You want to see a good fight? See if you can find a clip of Stipe versus John Jones. There is really good fucking arguments for both of them to be the best heavyweight UFC fighters in history, and they went to fucking town on each other.
In a gay way, or?
Yes, John Jones started fucking Stipe in the middle of the ring.
No way.
No, that was his brother, Mailman.
Oh, he fucked his brother.
It won, ironically. Well, funny enough. Anyway, John Jones kicked Stipe with a spinning back kick in the same place Jake Paul fucked Tyson up, right in that upper sternum.
Right.
Just nailed him right in the same place.
Solar plexus?
Like, yeah, right. It was like the liver area.
Oh, okay.
But he hit him with a spinning kick right there, and Stipe just dropped.
That'll fuck you up, mate. Like, fucking when I was young, my father just fucking poked me in the solar plexus, and I was down.
My brother was. I don't think I've told this story, but I've talked about my brother being in the army before. And he said when they would line up for formation, whoever was in the back of the line would just go to town on the kidneys of the person in front of them.
Oh, God.
They would just sneak a real quick punch into the kidneys.
Fuck that, man.
And they had to stay perfectly straight, so they hit their...
Motherfucker, someone's getting beat up when they sleep tonight.
Bunch of soap in a sock.
Right?
All right, guys, we got to start steaming through this because I'm expecting a guest here in roughly about an hour. So the sharing.
The co-host would be nice.
What?
Well, a co-host would be better.
I mean, you get what you can get. I could
probably he's busy.
He gets here. But
yeah, right. Yeah, he shows up when he shows up, guys.
Yeah, he let us know Wednesday that he just got a bunch of fuck off work shit dropped on him. So
it happens, man.
The liking, the sharing, all that stuff, the Streamlabs down below, all that fun stuff there. Drunkle has great donations. I have better donations, but you want to see both of them.
Well,
Drunkle has the church.
I've got great donations. I got the best donations. People come to me. They say, Drunkle, I love your donations.
The great donations. They're fine donations, but they're not my donations. You really should try my donations first.
I've tried your donations. They were fine. They weren't for me. I prefer my donations. People have said, they say, Drunkle, your donations, they're great donations. They're the best donations. People love my donations.
Dies Shieli know of this guest? No. I'm trying to keep it a secret, man.
Yeah. Surprise threesome. Can't say no now.
She's already here.
Her Uber's left.
Dies Shieli. Disney cancels another Star Wars movie. Well, I'm shocked.
Good, fine. Yeah, I don't mind that. You should have cancelled fucking a lot of the ones that came out recently, to be honest.
Yeah, the last 4 of them probably could have gone with a skip.
Oh, no, the original 3, brilliant.
Oh,
3
but
after
they're
that,
replacing
okay,
it.
not as good.
I didn't read the sub-headline.
Really?
They're replacing it with Ice Age 6.
Oh, no, I'm down. I love me some Ice Age.
Really? I never got into the Ice Age movies.
That little squirrel motherfucker, mate. Yeah, cracks me up, bro.
Never got into them.
There's like a mammoth, and it was sad.
Isn't the mammoth Ray Romano?
Was he?
I think the mammoth. I remember the mammoth being Ray Romano.
Do you know that makes total sense?
Isn't this the only time he's worked in the past 20 years?
So everybody loves Raymond, and then yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
he was.
He did.
He was in The Irishman.
Oh my God, he was.
He was the lawyer in The Irishman.
He did a stand-up special on Netflix as well. I think it was he was doing 3 10-minute sets at 3 different clubs.
I mean, after Everyone Loves Raymond, do you think you really had to work again? Probably not.
It wasn't that an amazing show, though.
No, but it did really fucking well.
Well, the sitcom era was the golden era of comedy.
Yeah.
I think the wife did better, actually, because she went on to do The Middle after that. She was the star of the show.
IMDb Ray Romano.
He's also the voice of Kermit the Frog, isn't he?
What? No, fuck off.
It turns out Scribe is actually Ray Romano, you know?
Yeah. 58 previous things. Okay, so he's been in some stuff. He was in, 1 or 2 episode stints and things? Wow. Yeah, The Irishman, he was in that. So he really didn't do much.
Bunch of other stuff that no one recognizes.
Oh, yeah.
Ice Age. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so he did... Oh, he was in Maron's show? That was a funny show.
Oh, fucking Mark Maron, yeah?
Mark Maron's show, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was great.
Yeah, okay, so he did Everyone Loves Raymond and Ice Age. The dude doesn't have to work.
Well, they've been a Scorsese movie now as well, you know? As we start going, I just want to be taken seriously as an actor. You're in a Scorsese movie. That's it. You're being taken seriously as an actor now. What's the fucking fact? Jonah Hill did The Wolf of Wall Street for free.
Did he really?
Because he was just like, dude, I just want to work with Scorsese.
Did he really did that for free?
Yeah, man. Well, fucking Scorsese's like he's the director, you know? You do what you can.
What did they pay Leo for that flick? What did they pay fucking Margot Robbie just to... She's not a great actor, but she's just good looking.
I think we know why Margot Robbie got paid for that film, mate. And do you know what's amazing about that as well?
Lives rent-free.
No, dude, she came out and fucking Scorsese just went like, right, okay, so for this, we'll just use some camera trickery. We'll get you in a fucking, bodysuit, skin suit. And she went, no, I've got to be nude. And at that point,
and I
knew I wanted to be an actor.
I appreciate the shit out of her for it. Alex Jones filed an emergency restraining order against the DOJ trustee in The Onion for fraudulent sale of InfoWars. So this is getting spicy.
Yeah, there was they bought it at auction, didn't they?
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out.
It's a curious timeline that we're currently in.
I know. We have insanity at all. I try to think of a good starting point for that sentence.
Yeah.
But there really isn't one.
No.
It's
even just describing the events kind of sounds like a fucking gritty B movie.
Yeah. Like, okay, the guy from The Apprentice is going to be president. The dude from Fear Factor is going to make him president. And this guy who makes rockets and sends them into space and talks shit on the internet is going to be like the most influential man on the planet.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
I love that people go, oh, Musk, what a waste of money. 44 billion for Twitter. What did he get out of it? Yeah, only like most of the government.
Everything.
You say what you want about Musk, but he ain't a fucking idiot. That was a long game he played there.
He talks a lot of shit, but he's not a dumb guy.
Certainly not.
Okay, so I did the liking and share. Yeah, guys, do the liking and all that stuff, the
Do the
sharing
liking
and
and
the
share.
things down below.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell condemns Morning Joe co-host meeting with Trump. It's the last time I ever watch. Who gives a shit what fucking Keith Olbermann has to say?
Fucking hell. This is one of those women that are going, I'm not having sex with any man.
Oh, God, yeah, she is.
We're like, thank fuck for that.
Yeah, the 4B movement.
Oh, good Lord. Shaving your head might actually make you look better, love. You see the whole Matt Gaetz thing?
Yeah, I got some of that
View.
coming up.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll keep you done.
Disillusioned by the election. Some black women are deciding to rest.
Well, like not working? Cause...
Dude, do you know what? You're a piece of shit, because that's literally...
Oh, really? I'm so sorry.
That is literally the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh, they already were resting. It's weird. Instead of charging the front lines in the culture wars, many black women have vowed to prioritize their own well-being first.
It's such a shame that you got to fucking sign into because I guarantee this is just based off of 3 different tweets.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know...
I quit my job when Trump won.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting someone else to raise my kids.
I'm gonna get food stamps.
Too much?
I think we went a little too far there, yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I think we went across a little anyway.
No, yeah. I apologize. That armor did nothing for that guy. You know?
No, and a lot of the
Nothing.
fucking leather armor never really did, unless you're fighting.
I mean, it's more of a slice protection against a stab protection.
Yeah. You know, have you seen the new Witcher?
Yeah. I said to you that, you know, the story's shit, but the fights are great.
No, the other new one.
The other new one.
I'm getting another phone call. You're in charge for a second.
You can't just say that and then go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Francadella says The Wisher. Yeah, hey, it was all right, but what I needed was more Yennefer tips.
All right, that's like 3 phone calls in a row where I get a call and there's just nobody on the other end. I don't know if my phone's working or not. I'm just getting these calls. They could be like, hey, we found your fucking cat. And I'm just like, hello?
You lost your cat, Sin?
Hello? No. Hello? Rosie needs to focus more on her cracked out daughter. I thought she was a lesbian. Then bitching from the bleachers, not even the sidelines anymore.
Mm-hmm. Lesbians can have children.
That's true. Yeah,
they prefer daughters.
I didn't think
weirdly.
about that. Gay guys prefer boys.
It's true.
But yeah,
some of the ones in Congress.
We're hitting that line tonight. But no, I have a
long
new Witcher at 117.77. The old one was at 117, but I dropped that down to 107, and the new one is at 117.77.
Right, you're talking about donations. Yes, that is a combat. That was a Fire Bastard, wasn't it? Season 3.
Yes, versus the Square Tile.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have seen that.
I have seen it, yeah, because we had
But you know what's crazy is I haven't seen Drunkle's 100, and I would like to see that, but he's somehow
It's
seen
been
that.
a minute!
Yeah, okay, yeah. No bit playing, huh?
No, God, I love you, Sid.
Anyway, the Ellen degenerate has left America. She has moved to merry old England. Did you see the thing I sent in our little group chat today?
No, because all you send me is fucking memes about fish and chips.
Well, this is the one I sent today.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Right? I threw my phone.
For this one? Or this one?
I rang up.
The British call it.
I called the helpline for my fucking phone provider. I got my phone insured, and then I threw it at the fucking wall.
But she has left for merry old England to enjoy her piss and shit fish and chips for the rest of her days. But this tweet has been making the rounds again. Happy birthday, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, or as I call him, Cuddle Mick Snuggle Stuff. You don't need to know why.
We know why.
We know why.
We know why. Do you know the thing is, like, she moved away because of there's a bathroom law in Alabama. But she lives in California, so none of this affected you, Ellen.
Can somebody tell me
Because you're not trans, you're just a cunt.
Can someone tell me why Kendrick Lamar is #1 trending with 700,000 tweets?
Something Epstein.
I doubt he's part of the Epstein list because he called out Drake for being a pedo.
With a name like Kendrick. No, you ain't fucking anyone, are you?
So I thought this was an interesting video. So there's a bunch of American youths in Rome.
Right.
And they were trying to fuck up a statue, and they recorded this video.
Experiencing racism in Rome, Italy.
And they're upset because we're writing on a bridge just like everybody else.
That's TikTok, right? That's so funny. That's so funny. He's recording us?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I have not watched this, but from what I'm seeing, these Rome kids saw a bunch of foreigners graffitiing their areas and said, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, and that's racist though, isn't it? Because it's their culture. Also, your Paul's game right now looks like we're looking at the sweet side of Shrek's inner thigh.
I do have a fun donation at $65.51.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself? That's amazing.
Yeah, but I named it.
And that's Diddy included too, so it's all full circle.
So, yeah, so they're coming out, the country that's not presumably holidaying in Italy and decide to fucking start graffitiing on a statue. Yeah, it's racist to tell them to stop.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening here.
Just fucking don't.
You can too. Leave us alone.
Dude, when are people gonna realize you can't fucking act a fool like this in other countries?
Yeah, I think these people have forgotten they're not in America. The fucking the Palezzi come on in and they're gonna fucking learn they ain't in America. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Nanya.
You wait until they find out what the Italian for black is, you know? Ooh.
Most people outside of America don't give a fuck about your race.
But this isn't about their race either. This is about them fucking vandalizing a part of their fucking city.
But they think because of their race, they can get away with it.
Well, no, they think because of their race, people are trying to stop them from doing it. That's the thing, because they're perpetual fucking victims. They are black with a capital B, and so, you know, this is their whole personality instead of just the color of their skin. This is a culture to them.
Real quick, before we get too far ahead, is Twitter Premium worth it? Is that worth the like $6 a month or whatever it is? Because I've been seeing a lot of shit that makes me kind of want to get it. But
I'd be happy to pay $6 a month to get unbanned.
I would sign up for a new account on Twitter with Premium.
Dude, they keep fucking closing they keep blocking the new account. They know it's me.
Well, try again and do it with Premium.
Yeah, I'll try again and do it with Premium.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it's worth it. Yeah, okay, saying leave us alone over and over, they're just going to go, okay. Just walk away. Go, oh, yeah, you can write on whatever you want.
Leave us alone. No, leave me alone. No.
Okay, you just keep saying it over and over and over. They're not going to leave you alone. Quit writing. Quit defacing other people's shit.
Maybe stop fucking recording them.
Oh, no. That's the weapon. That's the shield.
Mm.
What do you think about this, Drunkle? Apology to the unvaccinated and vax coerced. Last year, we didn't know. The injection does not stop, and it does not protect. Now we know. We were wrong to exclude you.
I mean, how old is it for a start? Last year?
I believe this was posted last year.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was Biden going, if you get vaccinated, you will not catch COVID.
That is
and he was wrong.
Biden quote.
That is a direct quote. It's not a quote that people will readily admit to. Well, I mean, some people won't readily admit to, but he did say it. It does not protect others. No. In the end, they came out and they just said, no, really, it's like, if you do catch it, then it's going to be a bit easier for you. Okay, so it's not a vaccination then, is it?
I don't think this is
It's
enough.
Medication. Is what it is. It's preemptive medication, not vaccination. That isn't what vaccine means. It's not like polio, which is all but fucking eradicated because of the vaccinations against it. And that was just an incredible bit of fucking science right there.
I don't think this is enough. Like a little piece of printer paper taped to a door.
What would you prefer?
I want the leaders
they ain't got to do anything.
Who led us into this to come out and say, this is where you fucked up. Where we fucked up.
That's a politician you're talking about there, so of course it's never, ever going to happen. But, I mean, it might seem like the bare minimum, but at least this establishment is actually doing something. Even if it is just a bit of paper, they're at least going, hands up, we were wrong.
Yeah,
Our bad.
I'll take some head. I guess that would help.
I mean, I was going to suggest discount, but yeah, okay. Go for a blowy instead. Fuck it.
The first
vaccinate all over her face.
At The Rock as Maui from the live-action Moana film.
Oh, God, why are we doing live actions again?
Okay, but here's the thing about this. There's a sequel to this movie coming out in like 2 weeks. And this movie was just made in like 2018. So they're doing a live-action remake of a movie with the same guy starring as the sequel that's coming out in a couple of weeks.
Good time to be the... Look at the
Disney's
size of that
fucking
fly
dead.
swatter. Fucking hell. The thing is, this movie won't come out for another like 3 years. They're filming it now. Post-production takes a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, but Disney's still fucking dead.
Just the words live action really piss me off. Stop it.
It's the same fucking guy.
Write something new.
It's still The Rock playing the guy.
It used to be, because it'd be like every 12 years or so, they'd be like, they bring out Cinderella or something again. New, digitally remastered. And that's because the copyright was running out. So if they release another product, then the copyright continues.
Yeah.
And that made sense. Whereas live action I just don't get it.
Terrible.
And I'm sick of seeing the fucking Rock in everything.
Same. He's
My
not a good
God.
actor.
He's not even an actor. He's just the Rock.
He is just The Rock, yeah. Cheerleading for terrorism, Twitch star called for a new 9/11 and dismissed October 7th. Yes, we all know Hassan is a fucking idiot.
I only ever saw the headlines for this, but when I saw it, I was like, I bet that's Hassan Piker.
Yeah, I mean, you know it is.
What do you know? What do you know?
And I guess Twitch is going through their own adpocalypse right now. So if you're on Twitch, gift subs, bits, all that fun stuff, there is still an empty leaderboard for the entire month. Never mind, Swordsman has the top bit, but the gift sub is an empty gimmick. Yeah, Twitch is going through its own adpocalypse because of Hassan. I think literally because of Hassan Piker.
What is it? He's like the opposite of Midas, isn't he? Everything he touches turns to shit.
They will not kick him off the platform.
Well, he gets the views. People, whether or not you're watching him because you agree with him or because you hate watching him, you're still watching him.
It's.
Why are you running?
Oh my god! Oh, look at this. It's Dr. Spaceman for $12 says pronounced Spachemin. I too am a fan of 30 Rock. Thank you very much, Dr. Spachemin. That was also the guy who voiced Cyril Figgis.
Yes. I forget his name, but yes.
Cyril Figgis.
My 1250 is better. Sorry.
I mean, that was just 12. There was no 50 involved.
I know,
so.
but my
Two separate
1250
things,
is better.
Your 1250 is better than my
banger.
1250
It's a
because
good
I don't
song.
have a 1250.
It's a good song. It's a catchy tune.
All right.
Yeah, it is all right.
All right. Well, fine. Don't care anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit podcast.
It's fucking terrible. Let's watch Jennifer Rubin from the Washington Post.
You can't talk broad themes. You have to boil it down to nuts and bolts, and you have to be pithy. What do I mean by
always the lisp? Always.
Yeah, I thought it was just Mike Tyson saying pissy, isn't it?
Pithy.
Have to be pithy. What do I mean by pithy? How about this?
Twitch is being weird about subs, by the way, apparently giving random people discounts on gift subs. Oh, really? And I'm assuming I'm not part of the people that get discount gift subs, am I?
Republicans want to kill your kids. It's actually...
Okay. Is it better? What the fuck? Okay, maybe it was $12.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was amazing, Sid. I really enjoyed
Hold
that.
on.
That
Give me
was
a
great.
second. Yeah, I think it might have been $12.
Mate, yeah.
I might have fucked
Not
up.
like a duck chasing after someone or anything. Like,
Yeah, okay,
no.
I
You know how
fucked
difficult
up,
that was
yeah.
to stage?
Yeah, I had to.
You know how much we had to pay
Mike
the duck?
Tyson.
Yeah, really enjoyed that donation, mate.
Oh, it was $12. Whoops.
Yeah.
Stop. You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good draw. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor!
That was better.
Yeah. Thank you. Is it better? Let's find out. You decide.
Waste of 50 cents.
Hope you're getting paid for these adverts, Sinatra. I've gotten the 9th advert since the start. Well, we're getting into like ad season on YouTube. It's Black Friday. Black Friday. It's going ham.
Capital B.
They are going. It is capital B. They're going in on it. There's nothing I can do about it, but I can tell you that the payout in December and January are significantly better than the rest of the year.
Actually, true.
I look forward to it.
If you're going to oppose vaccinations, if you're going to stop breakthrough medical research, if you're going to allow minors and all sorts of people to get semi-automatic weapons, which
there is no law allowing minors to get semi-autos.
And why shouldn't they have semi? Like they dig through the earth to bring us coal and other ore.
Mm-hmm.
Why shouldn't they have guns?
The children yearn for the
mines.
You know, you've seen that meme, right?
Of course I have, yeah.
Like child slavery outlawed in like 1912, and by 2012 Minecraft is the best game ever.
The children yearn for the mines.
They do.
Who is this bitch and why am I in her bedroom?
She is a Washington Post journalist saying Republicans want to kill the kids.
Right.
It's true.
I think Republicans are actually against kids being killed.
And molested.
And molested.
A new caravan of at least 1,500 migrants is rushing toward the southern border before Trump can get there.
Well, getting quick, yeah.
You better fucking hurry,
Can't blame
because if you try, it might not work.
He's about to lock the door. It's just like when you're a teenager and you're coming home. Like, look, if you come at 1 minute past 11 p.m., don't matter. I'm locking the door. That's what's going on now. They're rushing back.
No, but
Rushing
we should
Come on.
stop these people directly at the fucking gate and say no.
How would you propose that you do that, though, Sin?
Tanks.
Right. I was going to say just put up a big picture of Amy Schumer.
Just tanks.
Just tanks.
No, short, sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're doing this right now, Drunkle's 100 might be better than my 100. We're going to need to see them side by side so we could tell for sure.
That is the only way, to be honest, mate.
It is the only way.
Yeah.
It's you know what? I'd put my 9001 to your 100.
My 150 is better than your 100.
I don't know. I would put my 117 to your 150.
Do you know what my 150 is, motherfucker?
Yeah.
It's the Battle of the Bastards, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you ain't taking that down.
Uh-huh.
You can't do it.
Uh-huh.
That's the best
Nanya
donation.
Business is gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community to E-Money, Julie, hey Julie, Mag, Anthony, Scrody Johnson, Squirt and Run, Molly Okami, PhD Fatty, Best Remy, and Striker Bird. Thank you so much, Nanya. Very generous.
Did he just
buddy.
like go through and pick the most questionable names to give gift subs to?
Except Julie. She's like, it's a buddy. So Time Magazine put this out. Right. Elon Musk's master plan. Make electric vehicles. God damn it.
Oh. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Do you have your headphones? Yeah, you got your headphones on. I'm in full support of border militarization. I mean, same. Every other border has theirs militarized. Why not ours? This is Elon Musk's master plan. Make electric vehicles. Become the richest man. Buy Twitter. Launch rocket. Bring rocket back. Implant human brain chip. Get Trump elected. Work from Mar-a-Lago. Unaccomplished. /2 trillion. Fly to Mars. Dude, people put so much shit on Musk that is mind-boggling. Nunya gifted a sub to Womb Broom. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you, Nunya. I appreciate you, buddy. You single-handedly knocked the hype train up to level fucking 4.
We love you,
If you guys want to hit that hype train up, you exactly know where that is and know what to do with it. Level 4. I have not seen a hype train in I don't know how long. You guys going to let it sit at level 1? I don't think so.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Elon Musk replied to this and said, to be clear, I have not done any media interviews, and this is not actually my checklist. No. I am trying to make our life multi-planetary to maximize the probable lifespan of consciousness. Some of the items below are needed for that.
I don't think he got Trump elected. The people got Trump elected. Actually, the Democrats got Trump elected.
Like when I pick iffy names, he picked out.
There you go. I thought as much.
He picked out Womb Broom.
Love Womb Broom. What a name. I get, but it wasn't a case of like the Harris was such a fucking shit show that people went for Trump instead. Now that should tell you something. People didn't vote for Trump; they voted against Harris, just like they didn't vote for Biden; they voted against Trump. When you put a shitty fucking candidate forward, this is what happens. He didn't get Trump elected. If anything, Harris got Trump elected.
Real quick, Fake Gamer Cat said we can't secure our border because we're a nation founded on immigration. No, the fuck, we're not. We are not a nation founded on immigration. We are a nation of citizens. Founded by citizens. None of the founding fathers got together and were like, we're all from different areas of the world. Let's start a nation under the idea that we're different areas. No, that's not what happened. We are a nation of citizens. It's a stupid fucking comment. Not from you, but from the people who say that.
Nah, I make stupid comments all the time. And also, why is work from Mar-a-Lago on there as well? Like, this is Musk's checklist, and he couldn't have achieved what he's doing right now if he didn't work from Mar-a-Lago. Like, you couldn't just work from home. You don't have an office or something. Time Magazine, what the fuck are you doing? He could sue you into the grave. He could sue you and employ every lawyer on the planet so you have no one to fucking defend you.
I think that we should blame fake Gamercat entirely as a whole for that talking point of a nation of immigrants until we get a Witcher.
Until we get a Witcher.
Yeah, I think
and the Battle of the Bastards as well. Oh, yeah, look at it. What's next on his to-do list? It was right there.
Slash 200 trillion. And then go to Mars.
What shit design? It's gone beyond the border of the fucking thing as well. Like, borders matter to you people in the first place. What's next on his fucking list? It's there. You fucking designed it, you dickhead. Oh, Time Magazine, Christ. Used to be a proper publication. I'm angry at Time.
Yeah.
Just keeps on ticking.
Dude, you want to hear the best headline ever? This was almost the titular article.
Right.
Opinion. I'm 16. On November 5th, girls cried, and the boys played Minecraft.
Yeah. They yearn for the mines.
They yearn for the fucking mines. That's it. Just the headline. It's that was it for me. Just the headline got me.
This is why
girls cried.
I mean, this is the Salt Lake Tribune. I'm guessing where a lot of that salt comes from. How about you don't get 16-year-olds to write opinion pieces?
Mm-hmm.
That's a sterling start to publication.
4 Trump administrative picks have been accused of sexual misconduct in their past, up to and including Matt Gaetz, RFK, Dr. Oz, I believe.
Yeah.
No, RFK and Musk, and whoever the fuck that guy is.
The thing is, like, the more money you have,
Matt Gaetz to drop out of the fucking race.
Well, we don't know if
for the hype train. We got to level 4.
He did drop out, but we don't know if that was what the cause actually was. But
well,
the thing is, like, the more money you have, the increases the likelihood that someone is going to accuse you of sexual misconduct. And notice it doesn't say like convicted or like proven. It says accused. Well, anyone can accuse.
That's the thing, is the charges against Matt Gaetz were investigated by the Biden DOJ, and they were found to have no standing.
Now, did you see that hoe on The View eating a nice old slice of humble pie?
You mean
she almost chewed a hole through her fucking bottom lip,
video?
mate. Oh, she didn't want to. Yes, play.
So The View, Sonny Houston came out and talked a whole lot of shit about Matt Gaetz. Then Matt Gaetz's lawyers got involved, so this video came up.
On screen. Sonny, you have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi. Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented, and saying in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. That DOJ investigation was closed with no charges being brought.
We'll be right back.
Oh, you gotta love it,
dude. I know, I love that fucking just that bit at the beginning where they got a legal matter. Yeah, she almost bit her fucking own lips off right there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she would rather chew through her arm.
Right, but you had to. Otherwise, you're gonna get sued for fucking defamation of character right here. Oh, you stupid bitches. How's it taste? Did you get anything on old Whoopi as well? She's been in the news too.
No, I don't got nothing on her.
She claims that or whatever fucking business it was refused her service based on her politics.
What?
Yeah. Well, it turns out that was complete bullshit as well. So
what happened again? I shrimped off for a second.
Well, she claims that she went to a place of business, a store, a restaurant, or whatever, and they refused to serve her because of her politics.
Fuck off! In California, get the fuck out of here.
You see, that's what everyone else would just went, all right, Jussie. And it turns out it was complete crap.
Oh, no
so,
way.
I mean,
it's a fake. I'm shocked. Oh.
The View's in hot water right now. The things they do for views. Fuck them.
Babe, what's her face said she's running a little late, so take your time, no rush. RFK says Trump will give him the green light to clean up the poisonous foods.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, as far as I know, over there, seed oils are not as prevalent, are they?
Rapeseed is quite good. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. But other than that, I mean, look, I'm an olive oil fan myself.
Olive oil. Oh wait, she claimed because of her race, not politics. Thank you for pointing.
Oh,
that
really?
out, Anya.
Okay.
Shelley said I wasn't Russian anyways. I'm just saying to take your time. And check your text and do what the texts say and do it now.
Get
seed
ready.
Oils are and everything. I watched, or maybe I read, it was some thread that talked about how seed oils went from food waste to the #1 thing marketed in our food. I only use olive oil. Okay, yeah. I'm waiting to see it. I only use olive oil, and I think avocado oil sometimes, but that's it.
Oh, that sounds nice.
But mostly olive oil.
Yeah, that's the only. You got sunflower? No. Vegetable? Hell no.
I heard flaxseed oil is decent, but just for certain things. But it's expensive. It's It was like $20 for, I think, 8 ounces of flaxseed oil.
Mate, olive oil's fucking expensive.
Olive oil is super fucking expensive.
Dude, it is. I got bought like a really, really nice bottle of olive oil for my birthday last year, right? It's like fucking big old fucking glass bottle. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Big glass bottle, extra virgin, do you know what I mean? I buy just some Tesco fucking virgin olive oil and just pour it back into this fucking glass bottle. Just the presentation is really nice.
Yeah, no. Well, over here, it's still expensive, but it's not that. It doesn't come in glass. It's still plastic.
Oh, no, but this was real posh oil, though.
I have the Bertolli, like, gallon jug with the fucking handle on the top of olive oil.
A jug of oil.
Hell yeah, dude. I put that shit.
That girl needs to hurry up, man.
Everything with that shit.
I mean, fucking.
I prefer a nice 10W30.
WD-40, mate. I'll use oil to that because I'm cooking steak, but other than that, like, I don't use it for a lot, which is why I don't mind shelling out for the good shit, you know?
The only thing I don't use it for is any type of ground beef.
No, you definitely don't need to for ground beef.
No, I'll throw, like, you know the kind of butter that you get at a restaurant, like that little just square of butter?
Yeah.
I just throw like a bit that much in a pan when I go to cook ground beef just to get the bottom of the pan a little something before I throw the beef in there.
I got so many of that. Fucking one of the door staff at my local pub worked at a hotel in the daytime, and the hotel closed down. And he just showed up with a load of things in the trunk of his car. And he just had like these fucking trays of those little fucking individual squares of butter that you get at hotels and shit. So I've still got one of those boxes in my fridge. I haven't bought butter for years, man.
What's the issue with seed oils? Seed oils are fucking terrible for you. They should not be in anything. I mainly use butter or tallow. It's hard to find tallow here, and I get very sketched out by ordering tallow online.
Tallow is it animal fat?
Yeah, but you get a jar of it usually.
Mate, you stick that on your fucking roast potatoes before you put them in the oven. I got like a jar of goose fat in my fridge.
When do you use oil? It's corn. Yeah, it's always olive oil for me. Avocado too, occasionally. Ukraine fires, and this is going to be a multi-article bit here. Yeah. Ukraine fires British. They changed the headline.
What was it before?
It was America allows Ukraine to fire long-range missiles into Russia.
Okay, I think I actually saw that headline as well.
They changed it. These sneaky fucks.
Storm Shadow missiles, which are a very impressive bit of ordnance.
So Ukraine finally used long-range missiles to strike inside of Russia that were allowed by us, apparently given to them by you, probably paid for by us.
Up top, man.
Woof.
Yeah.
But, of course, this provoked a response. Sin, you can render your own from fat trimmings, just double strain into a mason jar and stick it in the fridge.
Oh, easily, yeah.
All right, you're going to have to tell me how to do that, Nunya.
Oh, it's just straining the fat.
So, headlines. That's what we're focusing on here. Headlines.
We're on the headlines.
Russia fires new ballistic missile at Ukraine. A hypersonic intermediate ballistic missile.
Sounds amazing.
Ukraine
Hypersonic.
claims, this is from DuckDuckGo because Google has filtered out most of these results. Ukraine claims ICBM. Ukraine claims ICBM. Ukraine has shot Russia. Ukraine hit by Russian ICBM. So that's the narrative they were running with all fucking day when this happened. Was Russia shot Ukraine with an intercontinental ballistic missile.
Incontinent ballistic missile, yeah.
Now that's what they claimed, because that's what Ukraine claimed. Ukraine came out and said, we were hit with an ICBM.
Now, if I know anything about Ukraine, Sid, is that they're completely trustworthy.
But Russia launched an IRBM, and this is a term I have never heard of before yesterday. Intermediate range ballistic missile. I have never fucking heard of this term before yesterday.
There's a lot of terms for what is essentially. It's a splody thing.
It's a missile. They got hit with a missile.
But it's not as good as an ICBM. It's like silver medal.
Yeah, intercontinental implies, between continents.
Well, yes, it does say yes.
But Russia did not use an ICBM to strike Ukraine, no matter how much they claimed. A Western official tells Reuters, citing initial analysis, Ukraine lied.
What? What? The most corrupt country in Europe lied?
They claimed it was a nuclear-capable ICBM over and over and over and over and over. And if you look up the headlines, they still say that. But it wasn't. It was just a regular fucking bomb. That's it.
Dude, what is it with war now? Like, it used to just be like, just fucking kill your enemy. Do you know what I mean? But now they're just like, they just broke the rules.
Oh, no rules anymore.
No, you're not allowed to use that one. We've investigated, and they just broke the rules of what they're allowed to shoot at us. You're just trying to kill people, man.
Well,
fucking kill people.
I did have an article, but I cut it, that the Biden administration put out arrest warrants for Israeli leadership because of war crimes.
Yeah, all right.
That's going to go over super fucking well.
Again, war crimes. It's just, what an odd term.
But while this is happening, millions of Swedes received How to Survive War booklet from government. Dude, they're just pumping up that propaganda, aren't they?
I would love to have a peruse of that pamphlet, mate. That's got to be good.
At least.
Of course, yeah. But it's going to be like, duck and cover.
But
drink lots of water.
I want everyone out there, you included, if you have a drink, take a sip of your drink real quick, because I'm going to give you a shot and chaser.
I was gonna, but yeah, okay, cool. I'm not doing it because you told me to.
Are you ready?
Most
Ukrainians...
I got my finger up like an archer.
Okay, hurry up.
All right.
For the first time, more than half of Ukrainians want a quick, negotiated end to the war.
What could possibly have changed?
They're losing popular support in their own region. But what's interesting is while this is happening, Biden very quietly canceled $5 billion in debt.
Finally, some good news. Oh, wait, no. Whoa, debt. Oh, no, that's not
bad
good
news.
Oh, that's bad news.
canceled $5 billion out of the, what, $300 billion we've given. So while we have been giving them all these aid packages, we gave them $5 billion in loans.
And it's Biden as well. Like, the guy don't know what's going on. This is like Zelensky came in and fucking robbed his jewelry box while he was sleeping. Man, that's a lot of fucking American dollars right there, son. That's your American dollars. And people in the chat who are Yankee Doodles as well. That's your fucking money right there, guys.
That's why this show was called Sneaky Sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
But that
yeah,
is it for
you know,
the
this
news?
is the first I've heard of that. That's not been...
Oh, yeah, they did.
That's not
they
really been broadcast,
very quietly cut that $5 billion and said, okay, we forgive these loans.
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate.
But that's it for the news segment, guys. If you've enjoyed the show, please hit the like button on your way out. We have a couple of palate cleansers. Share it out on your social media if you feel so inclined. Streamlabs is down below. Drunkle and I would love to see some of our favorite donations, and you guys know exactly what those are. But hopefully these palate cleansers give you a little bit of a giggle. Take a look at this AI video that was made.
Is it AI?
I spin fellas, my swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bands bag on a regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click Emma's and bang 'em and I'm not saying. I feel his head with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk in the drumstick will make a head bang like a punk band. Hop in the cab, I'm banging me crossword up. Head in the west and I'm banging the posh bird. Couple of cans and a puff on me death stick. Click on me fingers, he's cutting me cough there. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the website.
This is some hard shit.
Flinging the drive through, bringing the
incredible.
Look
all that money.
Hopping me drops up, I'm running a man down. Mr. Big Bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama got me up on a writ list. Pole position, had a fella running the distance. I'll be banging a giving the triplets. The bigger the bag, the bigger the butt crack. The bigger the chance the birds up in my contacts. The figure's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, baby, give a tip when it's up there. And I've been whipping a wire, puffing a Benson. Pushing a pack, the full stack like I'm benching. Giving the fish scale, they slide like a penguin. Flipping the chick on my bills, why fuck a pension. Slow-mo vision, I've been puffing the peace pipes. Selling free fires to the fiends by the seaside. On my tail lines in the seams of my levers. With a stack figure, the Nicki Minaj we heard. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click Emma's and bang 'em and I'm a nut saying. I feel his head with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk in the drumstick will make a head bang like a punk band. Hop in the cab, I'm banging me crossword up. Head in the west and I'm banging the...
Elon!
Push bird, couple of cans and a puff on me death stick. Click on me fingers, he's cutting me cough there. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the website. I'm flinging the dry food, bringing the cassette. They're belling me non-stop, sending the lads there. Hopping me drops up, I'm running a man down.
Looks like the kid from Boy Meets World.
Mr. Big Bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama got me up on a writ list. Pole position, had a fella running the distance. I'll be banging a giving a triplets. The bigger the bag, the bigger the butt crack. The bigger the chance the birds up in my contacts. The figure's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, baby, give a tip when it's up there. And I've been whipping a wire, puffing a Benson. Pushing a pack, the full stack like I'm benching. Giving the fish scale, they slide like a penguin. Flipping the chick on my bills, wife.
Bro.
Slow-mo vision, I've been puffing the peace pipes. Selling free fires to the fiends by the seaside. On my tail lines in the seams of my levers. With a stack figure, the Nicki Minaj we heard.
How fucking dope.
I would love to see the prompt for that.
I know.
That's got to be some intricate shit. That was incredible.
You want to see something that kind of hits you in the right spot? A little bit of lovey-dovey.
Is it going to hit me in the right spot? Or is it
it's
more
a little
fucking fish and chip memes?
No, it's a little lovey-dovey. It's nice.
All right.
I think the tweet for this was, bro is fixing a problem that he didn't start. Oh, that sounds copyrighted.
Yeah.
Look at this. How fucking
love a
wholesome.
hopscotch yet? Can't ignore hopscotch.
How wholesome.
The road is love. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's great.
It's adorable.
You're going to get sued, though.
You ain't picking that up.
No, of course not.
I mean, adding a little fun
cool.
to the world.
That's cool. To be honest, mate, we need a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Shit's gotten way too serious lately, you know?
We have too much of this. All right, but that is it for tonight's show, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you to G for stopping by. Go give his new Instagram a follow with his hilarious stand-up that we watched a little bit of earlier. Guys, where can they find us on next?
We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. And do you know what? Fuck Christmas Island.
Yeah, fuck him. All right, guys.
Fuck 'em.
Later.